So this is my baby. He doesn't really like the camera. He's a bit camera shy, but we're laying down, getting ready to take a little napper. I just wanted to introduce him to you. He's all ready for his nap. He knows he's going to get his massage. He is pretty big for a Chihuahua. That's just his build. He's about 13 pounds, maybe a half a pound overweight. He is a full breed Chihuahua. And something about dogs I wanted to tell you. You might already know this, but when they roll over on their belly, they're showing you full trust. For an animal in the wild on their belly, on their back, with their belly exposed, is in a very vulnerable position. And any animal could attack and kill. So when a dog does that, they're showing you that they trust you 100% with their life. So there's a few things that I say and do to relax my dog. Naturally, I rub him, I massage him. I was a massage therapist for 15 years before my accident, and I know all the spots. So yeah, he gets his massage, and there's certain things also I say, because dogs respond to sounds versus words. We might think it's a word, but it's the sound that they really adhere to. I do a lot of ASMR and for my dog to put him to sleep. You know about ASMR, huh? Yes, my love. And I sing to him. So let's see if he'll roll over on his belly a little bit. Right now he's in a he's not there on his belly. He's definitely on his side. So let's see what happens. I'm going to go into our session now. One more thing about dogs. They respond to, they see. They see colors. They don't really see figures, like a whole object. They see colors. I didn't know that until I did some more research on the little small breed of Chihuahuas. So yes, I'm a Chihuahua, and I'm spoiled, and I'm protective, and I love my mama, and sometimes I can be a sweetheart too. All right, you ready to take a sleepies? All right, we're going to go into our little thing, and let's see if he'll get on his belly. It's time to go to sleep, Javy. It's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. I also sing to him too. He knows certain songs. Let me turn down the music. It's time to go to sleep. Ready for your napper. It's time to go to sleep, baby. It's time to go to sleep, Javy. Oh, well. Yeah, we have a special dog talk that we do. Other people would be like, "What are you saying? That makes no sense." But to him and I, it does make sense. He's very sensitive with his paws. Oh, he's letting me up. He's very sensitive, and you can see he's very lucid. His limbs are very, I don't want to let go because that's showing that I'm being careless, but yeah, he's very sensitive with, oh, there he goes. Yes, my baby. Mommy to rub the belly. My love, there's only you in my life. the only thing that's right. My first love, you're every breath that I take, you're every step I make. In your eyes, show me how much you care. You'll always be my endless love. Yeah, he's a sleepy one. He likes that song. It's time to go to sleep. Oh, you want Mommy to do the belly? Okay. Well, then let me do the belly. You show me some trust? Could be the camera, guys, that he's a little fearful of. He keeps eyeing up the camera. He doesn't like the camera, as well as vacuum cleaners. Whenever we vacuum, he will go towards the bottom plastic covering and try to bite at it. For that, I believe it's the loud noise, because Chihuahuas do have very, very, very sensitive ears. Want me to rub the belly? He's small. Thank you. Now, if he doesn't want me to touch a certain area, he'll let me know. Like if I go to massage his paws. Can I say hello? You say hello? No? Okay, okay. He's got very sensitive paws, even though they're a little rough to touch. My little construction worker hands, he's just very sensitive to them. I was thinking about becoming a certified pet masseuse, massage therapist, massage practitioner. I have my certs from Eastern Healing Arts here in South Jersey, but I also traveled to Beijing, China, and studied Tuinam massage and some moxibustion and acupressure, acupoint. It was a whole package deal, because when I was certified and I did it part-time, I always massaged part-time. The idea of being a therapist massage was, for me, it was the fact that you could work less and make more. So I always had it as a part-time job. So, but yeah, to continue with being nationally certified, you had to, kind of like a doctor or a specialist in certain things, you have to continue with hours every so often, take different classes and continuing education. Okay, you want the belly? You trusting? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me rub you. Thank you for letting me massage you. You getting a little, he's going to be 7. My baby's going to be 7. Yes, the belly. Now, as you can see, guys, my baby, he's got the cutest little feet. I love these feet. Sometimes he'll let me touch them, but you can see he's a little sensitive. But my boy is not fixed. The reason for that, he's all sprawled out like a typical man with his big cojones hanging out. Just kidding. So the reason he is not neutered is I chose specifically not because when he came to me, when I adopted him, he had parvo, and he was very sick, and that made him have a weak heart, and I'm just blessed in every way that he survived it. The first 2 weeks I got him, he was maybe 8 months old, 6, 7, 8 months old. He was about 4 pounds, and he slept on my chest. I literally felt like a mother who had just given birth, and we bonded. Those 2 weeks he was so sick. He had the runs coming out of his hiney. My grandmom and I put cloth diapers on him. It was just so bad, and he was on antibiotics, and he had a IV in his back, and it was all like squishy. They had to give him a lot of IV. So when it came time for, like most dogs a certain age, within the first few years of his life, you don't want to wait till they're older. Just more sensitivities. He's 7 now. He's never going to be neutered. And he never was going to be after the parvo, and that's, again, because of the weak heart. And when you have any kind of surgery, just as people, you have to get put under, and there's a lot of risks. So he was at high risk for possibly not waking up, and I could not have that risk. And the main reason we neuter and spay our pets is for the overpopulation. So number 2, he's always with me on his leash. When he does get to run free, it's in a fenced-in area. I'm not going to say he doesn't get along well with others. Eagles. Go Eagles, Philly fans. The babies. Is it the babies? He has certain squeaky toys, and whenever I make that he has these 2 little chipmunks that go inside this soft log. So I taught him that they're the babies, and we have to take care of them, and he does. Sometimes when he's sleeping, he'll hold them gently in his mouth, like a father or a mother, a parent would when they're carrying their young. He really is a very, very good boy. I am really lucky to have him. The dog I initially was going to adopt, named Lucas, he was a white, short-haired Chihuahua. He was not fit to be adopted. He was too sick, unfortunately, and that's when Javier came into the picture. And Javier's original name was Teddy, but I said, can you call him Javi? He's my Javi Raja. Raja means prince in India or Hindu. Raja. He's my Raja. He's my prince. And as you can see, I get him the lion cut. I love his hair. I love running my fingers through it. Not only does it relax him, it relaxes me. He's got a gorgeous head of hair. It just comes down, and I love his very, when he's sitting up, his white beard hangs long, and he looks like Confucius or an old wise ancient, and he is a wise ancient. It's time to go to sleep, baby. It's time to go to sleep. Vijay, happy buzi papa Vijay. Calmate papa. Cal. Don't fight it, baby. Sleep. Baby, sleep. Smiling. It's time to go to sleep, baby. sleep. Now you sleep. So, just a little few tidbits on my little boy. I do want to make some videos on guided imagery. I have a few that I've written of my own. Guided imagery has helped me so much in my life. When I was a little kid, I used to, okay, you just let me know what you want. In the belly, yes. So guided imagery, it has helped me. And when I was a little kid, 11 years old, 12, I used to run around with my little tape recorder and record myself, talking to myself with nurturing, loving, caring words. And I would play it back and it would be very calming. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth grade. Grew up in different areas like Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Littlestown, Maryland, and a couple places in Maryland we relocated to. And there weren't a lot of kids around, in Maryland especially. There was cornfields, but no one to play with. So me and my siblings had each other, and my parents worked full-time. They had to at Book Factory, Random House. So they did what they had to do, and I'm grateful. And but yeah, unfortunately, we were left alone a lot after school. So I kind of took that role of like being a little mama. Very protective I was, and yeah. So yeah, back to the guided imagery. I recorded them for myself, and I didn't know at the time that they were called guided imageries. I didn't really know what I was even doing, except that I knew that it was soothing when I would talk to myself, kind of like self-nurturing or self-healing. Self-soothing. I learned how to self-soothe when I would become upset emotionally or stressed or just missing my mom because she had to work. And usually she left for work when we would be getting home from school. But anyway, so yeah, I want to do some kind of similar to ASMR is what they call it now, but also guided imagery. So somewhere in the middle of that with my own added touches to help people relax. Spoken word. So everyone, my boy is asleep. Usually he doesn't fall asleep on his back. He will curve back over to his side once he allows me to give him a belly rub. So yeah, we're just hanging out, getting ready to go to sleep. And thanks for watching. If anyone's interested in ASMR or guided imagery or soft-spoken word, please leave in comments if that's something you'd be interested in. As far as ASMR based, though, it wouldn't be me recording myself. I really don't like being on video a lot. When I had my other channel, I expressed that, but in this one I tried to be a little bit more. So I would, oh, look at that smile. He's a happy one. Say, my mama's a massage therapist, and I get all the rubs in the world. So, yeah, let me know if it's something you'd be interested in listening to. I would probably put a picture up on the screen of something relaxing and then guide you through meditation. You just lie down and That's all your job is required to do, is lie down in a comfortable position, and I will do the rest. Oh, I just saw them twitch. When they're in a sleep or dreaming too, dogs will twitch a lot. Okay, this video is much longer than I had anticipated, but I hope you enjoyed it and maybe it relaxed you in some way. He said that he just heard my grandmom upstairs. He said, Nanny? You know, the interesting about dogs, I always say, or they say, and I believe in it, let sleeping dogs lie, is because most dogs can be very much into a deep, deep sleep. And if they hear the smallest of noises, the ears come up, and he's alert. He's looking right over at the door. But you can see he's fighting sleep. He's tired too. Habibuzi papa vijay. Sorry guys, I don't even know what language that is. I don't even think it is a language. Habibuzi papa vijay. No, vijay means calm, I think, in German. I just mix up a whole bunch of different things, and sometimes it just comes out as my own language between me and my chi. Traveling a lot, though, people have asked me, where's your accent from? You're not like a Jersey girl. And I'm like, no, actually, I'm not a Jersey girl. I don't speak like one. I think it's from traveling. I've been to Cairo, Egypt. I've been to Beijing, China, and all around the States to other countries like the South. Hey, y'all. And so I kind of picked up a little bit of everything. You know, when you are in someone else's country, abroad especially, you kind of want to adapt to their ways, but while still being true to who you are. Definitely, yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to do some comedy videos too. I already have a couple recorded. I just want to figure out how to edit and when to play them. It's going to be something new. I mean, most people who watch a YouTube channel, they know what they're getting into. They know what it's about. They know when they hit a certain button, that the subscribe button, they know what they're subscribing to. Mine is, it basically is centered on relaxation and things that I enjoy that help me relax. And this is one of them. This is one of them right here, this bundle of joy, my love. So I'm going to go, and thank you for being with us, and have a great day. And I hope this helps you to relax some as well. And if you have a dog, treasure your baby, or a cat, or any type of fur baby. They truly are bundles of joy and blessings from Creator. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.